Welcome to our channel. Jeff Bezos faces disappointment on 61st birthday with Lauren Sánchez by his side. Jeff Bezos' 61st birthday on January 12th was set to be a marquee one for the tech giant, as came on the eve of a new milestone with his space technology company, Blue Origin. Blue Origin's new heavy-lift launch vehicle, New Glenn, named after famed astronaut John Glenn, was scheduled for takeoff in the wee hours of Monday, January 13th, paving the way for the company to compete against Elon Musk's SpaceX. Design work on the rocket began back in early 2012, and it was officially announced to the public in 2016. The full vehicle was finally unveiled in February 2024 and scheduled for a Q1 2025 launch. However, a timer and live stream for the launch was set in the late hours of January 12th, and the time for launch kept getting delayed further and further, finally set at 3:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Due to technical issues, though, the launch was eventually canceled. Minutes before the launch was slated to take place, Blue Origin shared on X, "We want to be clear about our objectives. This is our first flight, and we've prepared rigorously for it. But no amount of ground testing or mission simulations is a replacement for flying this rocket. Our key objective today is to reach orbit safely. Anything beyond that is icing on the cake. We know landing the booster on our first try offshore in the Atlantic is ambitious, but we're going for it. No matter what happens, we'll learn, refine, and apply that knowledge to our next launch." 6 minutes before launch time, however, it was announced that the launch would be canceled, with Blue Origin sharing, "We're standing down on today's launch attempt to troubleshoot a vehicle subsystem issue that will take us beyond our launch window. We're reviewing opportunities for our next launch attempt." Days before the launch, Jeff took to his own X page with a photograph of the rocket's thrusters, excitedly penning, "Leave before launch." His fiancée Lauren Sánchez has been by his side throughout the process. The former journalist has spoken often of her desire to commandeer an all-female crew aboard one of her partner's space vehicles, the New Shepard, and cheered him on when the launch date for New Glenn was announced on social media as well. Her debut children's book released last year, The Fly Who Flew to Space, is also inspired by Jeff's space adventures. She previously told Good Day LA of her upcoming voyage to space. "Women are explorers, too. Jeff always tells me that he's like, you're an explorer. So, I'm excited to take all these women out." She originally teased that the launch would happen in 2024 and planned to announce her fellow astronauts in the months leading up to it. As of writing, an official launch date has not yet been revealed. Lauren also gushed to people, "I'm extremely excited. We haven't announced the date yet, but it will be this year. And we'll start announcing my fellow astronauts in the coming months." She added, "I haven't really thought about it too much, but once we get closer to the actual date, I might feel a little more nervous. But I know it's really safe, and I think it's going to be an incredible adventure."